Hello, hello. Welcome all celestial beings to Celestial Guidance by Bebe. We've been having technical difficulties, so let's hope this time it works out. If you're here, say hello in the chat so that I can see you here. And let me see. Okay, do you guys see my comment that says, if you see this, say hi. Let me know. I can see you. Woo-hoo. We made it happen. All right. Welcome, Amu. I hope I'm saying that right. Amu, Benny, Mix. Yes, awesome, guys. I'm very excited. Okay. Finally, we got this going. Okay, so now let me go ahead and get some moderators in here. All right. Let's see. Let's get some moderators going. How are you guys doing today? Aw, I'm sorry you haven't been feeling well. Hope you feel better soon. Things have been crazy. The energies have been crazy. And we just had a full moon. So that ends up impacting people a lot. But I'm sure you're referring to like health and stuff. But either way, I just hope you feel better soon. Hi, Destiny. I see you came back. Welcome, guys. All right, so now that I have a few of you guys here, let me go ahead and actually do like my little mini introduction, let you guys know what we're doing today, even though I know that if you're here, it's because you want a free reading, and we're definitely going to get to that. So there's a few things I need to announce. So first, I want to start by letting you know if you were at my last live and I got your name down, go ahead and let me know that you were at my last live, and I'll check for your name. If your name is on the list, I will guarantee that I will read for you today. Otherwise, the way I pick who I read for was in line, but we got so many people that I decided that instead of doing it that way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the people who got this from specific places and know the code, and then I'm also going to go ahead and then just see who I'm drawn to and pick who I read for that way. Emu, since you've been here and you left and came back and you stuck around, I will for sure read for you. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead. And I think I saw Benny, right? I had you here from last time. So Benny, I will for sure read for you as well. All right, let me get your guys' names here. So my next announcement that I should say is who I am. So my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, a psychic, and I want to start doing these lives on a regular Saturday basis or as often as I can. And so if this is something that you enjoy, please let me know in the comments, because that lets me know, okay, I know there's going to be people who are going to be waiting who want to have me come on, and I would love to continue to do this. So that's something else that I want you guys to know. Also, another thing is last week I held a raffle. And if you want to join the raffle this week, I will let you know exactly how to participate in the raffle and how I will pick my winner. But for last week's raffle, we had Manny. Manny is our winner. So she won. If you're here, congratulations, Manny. If not, I'm sure you'll tune in sooner or later and get this message. I will make a point to private message you. And what she won was a free private reading for up to 30, 40 minutes. It's like an actual full session. And what she had to do and what you guys have to do in order to participate in this week's raffle, next Saturday will be when I announce the winner for that one, is to share this video to either Facebook or Instagram. Make sure you use hashtag Celestial Guidance by Bebe, or tag me if you're friends with me on either Facebook or Instagram, or follow me on Instagram, so that I can make sure that I see that you shared it and I can enter you. So like this video and share it, and that's all you have to do. And it would even be even more helpful if you said done in the comments, so I can look out for your name. And I'll enter you into my little cauldron right here. I'll put your name in here, and I will pick the winner live. Since she was the only one who participated, she won it. I didn't have to do the cauldron. But for this week, the more people that participate, that's how I'm going to do it. And you get a chance to win a free private reading. So that's a big one. So make sure to do that if that's something that you guys are interested in, getting a private reading. Also, the other thing I wanted to so I want to bring up something. So if you guys were on my last live and you were there towards the end, you know that we got hit by some the bots or whatever, trolls or something like that. This was my first live. I didn't have any moderators. I didn't know what I was doing. And I made some big mistakes. And so right up front, I just want to make sure that I apologize if I said anything to offend anybody, if anyone took something the wrong way, because I know I said something that can be taken the wrong way, because I was reading the awful things that they were saying. And in the midst of my confusion, I just said things that I, making it seem like I agreed with the robots or whatever, the trolls, and I don't. So just to clear out the air, I'm not racist by any means of the word. I don't associate with anything like that. So I just wanted to just bring that up, clear the air, and move on from it. All right, guys. So moving on. Now that we've announced the winner, Manny, if you're here, you're the winner, honey. And you guys know what to do in order to enter to win this week. Let's go ahead and start reading some of these comments, and we can get ahead and get started with picking some people to read for. Oh, also, if you have any questions in the field of law of attraction, manifestation, holistic lifestyle, paganism, Wicca, spirituality, those are questions that I'm open to answering in between readings. If you guys are interested and open to that, I'm an open book and I'm here to help you. So just putting it out there. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this aside and let's look at some of these comments. All right, and thank you guys for bearing with me. I know it's been this technical difficulty has been kind of cuckoo. Got us starting late. All right. So Amelia said, doing great. How are you? I'm doing good. I mean, there's days that do better than others. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy week. There's a lot of things going on privately around me that impact me that's not necessarily good. But overall, I'm doing okay. I'm getting through it, That's the best we can do. Just keep on moving. All right. And let's see. So Benny says, I get affected by the moon cycles too. You're welcome, Angela. Especially full moon. Then we have Jocelyn says, I think I was on your first live, but there was too many trolls and ended early. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Did you I actually remember seeing your name, but did you actually ask for a reading last time? I do remember seeing your name. I apologize for those trolls. I'm handling it better now that I know about that they exist. This was my first experience with it. Since I never got a reading, I was on your first list. If you were, I'm pretty sure you did. Let me see I have your stuff here. Let me see. Well, you know what? Since I don't remember and I don't see it right here, let me just go ahead and add you, because I do remember seeing you there. So I'm going to go ahead and add you. Hey, where's my book? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So Jocelyn, where are you, honey? Jocelyn, if you can give me your exact question, that would be perfect. So that way, and for anyone who wants a reading, the more specific you are with your question, the more specific your answer is going to be. I have one of the abilities that I have is being able to communicate with people's higher selves. So if you give me the person's name, that will also be helpful. Okay, let's see. Okay. Heart's love. You want to be added to the list? Absolutely. Ask me a specific question so I can see. If I don't see a specific question, I'm just going to put general for now. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I asked for a reading. Where did you go? Where did she go? Jocelyn, I saw your message and then it disappeared. Okay. Benny says, I never got a reading too, but I was on the list. Yes, Benny, I have you on my list. I'll have you right here. So I will for sure be reading for you. You says, can you tell me what my spiritual teacher meant by drawing a blue paint across his image when I asked his guidance on someone? Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking names of those who want to be read for. So if you're just now tuning in, make sure you're putting in your question as specific as you can. I'm taking people right now, writing down their questions before I actually get started answering them. Okay. And then what I do is I get like a group and then I answer those. And then I get another group and then I answer those. And I'll be live until about 10:30. All right, guys. So you have some time. Okay. Teacher meant by drawing blue paint across his image. Okay, so I got your question. So I'm going to read first for Amu. Then I'm going to be reading for Benny. Benny, do you have your question, honey? Can you tell me about the future of my relationship with V? Okay. How can we word that? Relationship. Benny wants to know about his relationship with V. Okay. What's the future hold for V and Benny? Is this a romantic relationship? I'm just going to put romantically unless you tell me otherwise. Okay. All right. So I got Jocelyn. Okay. Jocelyn, you're going to be third in line. All right, hon. When will my auntie unblock my number? Call me. I do remember reading for you. I did read for you, but it was a general because I didn't see your question until like way later. Okay. When will my auntie unblock my number? Call me when you see us meeting up. My auntie's name is Megan. Jocelyn wants to know When will Megan reach out or unblock her? So what I want to let you know, Jocelyn, and this goes for everyone really. So when it comes to time frame readings, they are rarely to ever accurate. So I will ask, but I will also warn you ahead of time that almost never do we get answers that we can then apply into like our like 3D world and say, oh yeah, they said 2 months. So in 2 months, it's normally like a roundabout. I have to, when they give me a number, what I do is I sense that number and what does that number feel like to me. So does it feel like a long time or does it feel like a shorter time? And then I give you a range based on what they're giving me, because I want you to think of it this way. So if we have different time zones here on Earth, imagine how it is like when we're looking at spirit realm. So when we're talking with the spirit realm and they're giving us feedback, from like their time zone is not our time zone. So they're giving us their time zone feedback. And so that's why it's kind of hard to translate. But what I can't do is tell you whether she will or will not as of right now with everything where it stands. But we'll see what we get for time zone. Okay. All right. So let me see. How are we doing so far? Yes, romantically. Okay. All right. So that's what we're going to start with, guys. We're going to start with Amu, Benny, Jocelyn, and then we'll see who else is interested in getting a free reading. So for those now just tuning in, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And today we're here to do some free readings. So if you want to get a private reading, you can always book one online. But I'm also doing a free reading that you can win by entering the raffle. And what you have to do in order to enter this raffle is like this video and share it either on Facebook or Instagram and hashtag Celestial Guidance by Bebe so that I can make a point to see it and add you to that list. And what you will win is a free private reading that will take anywhere between 30-40 minutes. So you're getting an actual full session for that. All right, guys. And yeah, so, and if you just have a quick reading right now, you can just go ahead and put your information in as far as like what your question is. And I will make a point to read for you. All right, guys. So again, I could start with clusters. I get a group. I write down your questions. I answer, then I get another group. So Amu, Benny, and Jocelyn. And then if you're interested in a reading, just comment below. Yes, I'm doing automatic. Okay, so one more thing, I guess, before we start that is I'm putting this under the umbrella of psychic readings, right? Because I'm going to use whatever tool feels right for your particular question. So I may use a tarot deck like this one right here, like a regular tarot deck. I may use oracle cards as an example. I may use a deck like this, right? Or I may do the pendulum, which I will use this tool. It's a magnet pendulum. And it can either, it works. It works. I've tested it tons and tons of time because I was like, I don't know about it. But yes, it works. And then the other thing I'm doing is auto writing. So for those that don't know what auto writing is when the information comes directly from spirit, from the angels, and it goes right onto paper. And then I get to read it and then tell you what it is. So that's the auto writing. And then how I get my information, most of the information I get, whether it's oracle, tarot, whatever, I get it through hearing and visions. So what I will hear what they have to say. Like it will be literally like a conversation, or because it could be both. I will get it through visions. Like I'll say, show me, so I can have a better, more clear understanding of what information is coming through. Does that make sense? All right. I wish you guys could like comment below. Comment below. Does that make sense? There you go. I'm like talking to you like you're here with me. All right. I saw a few guys. Oh, guys, and of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you like this kind of stuff, because I do this kind of stuff. And if you like it and I like it, and we can join together and you can be part of the family. So I'm into all of it. Okay, so okay. Hi, Emma, right? Emma? Do you pre-record private readings or live? Okay, no, I do not pre-record them. What I could do and what I do is I record them as they're happening. And then I send this to you so that you can always go back to it whenever you want, and you can have it there, because sometimes we think we understand what something means, and then we're missing a piece of the puzzle. And then later on, we get that piece of the puzzle, and then we go back to the reading and go, oh, that's what they meant, So kind of like what you were saying about your spiritual mentor, and how, they gave you some information, you can't quite put it together. So hopefully we'll be able to. But if not, having that there will always help you be able to go back and figure that out. So I do that. I do that for all my readings. All right. Fair enough. Makes sense. Awesome. I'm into all of it. So awesome. When can I have a private reading, please? You can always, guys, book one online, or you can participate in the raffle. So to book it online, you go to celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com. If one of my moderators can please put that in on the chat for them, you guys can just click on it, go book online, and everything is there. It's super easy. All right, now more mature emotionally, spiritually, and more independent, respect boundaries. Let's see. I've been trying to speed up my manifestation and been praying to my angels. I wrote a letter to my angels and put a letter in my Bible. Every so often, I see signs or have dreams. When will okay, awesome. Gotcha. So it seems like you guys have had like a fallout, and you've grown up, and you're like, okay, I'm ready to make amends. I wonder what's gonna happen. I hope things turn out good for you. It's been over 1.5 years since she ended our relationship. I don't know what's gonna come through, but sometimes it doesn't happen, not because we're not ready, but because they're not ready. So let's see what happens. All right. Hello, Gerard. Okay. Technically, it's Emily, but no worries. Okay, Emily. Well, perfect. Now I can call you Emily. I just see EM, so I'm not sure. All right. Harslov says, hi, can I be added? You are added to the list, but you haven't given me your question yet. Hi, Miriam. Yes, of course you can be added. Just ask your specific question. You can be added to the next group. I have my group for this time, but I will add you to my next guys. But don't leave me, because if you leave me, then I won't, then I won't be able to read for you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So yes. So everybody else, if you want to be added to the list, just write your question down, and I'm going to be picking people based on who I'm drawn to. And I want to get started with these readings. I'm excited. Okay. So let's get comfortable. Let's get comfortable. All right. I don't know if we're going to do the auto writing or what we're going to do. But Amu? I think it's Amu. God, I wish you can show me how it's pronounced so I can make sure I'm saying it right. Awesome. Okay, you're here. Perfect. All right, guys, if you want to do this with me, you are welcome. Let's take a deep breath in together. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's relax. Let's connect. I'm very happy to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. I call upon my angels, my higher self, my spirit guides, call upon my deity. Help give us the guidance, help me be out of my own way so that I may be able to provide them with the information that they seek. So from you, how are we going to get this information? His question is his spiritual teacher gave him a message, and then he drew a blue line over whatever he was painting, drawing. What does that have to, what does that have to do with it? Like, what's that supposed to represent? Blue line, blue paint. I'm getting that there's a deep emotional bonding with this person. I'm seeing like it's almost like it's coming from a past life or something. It's like an unexplainable, like you can just feel it. Like I feel like you can just feel it. It's not something that I can put into words for you, but that's exactly what's happening. You're trying to understand why there is that. And that's what that blue paint represents. When I'm tuning into you and I'm tuning into that blue paint, it's almost like I'm diving into like an ocean of emotion, and it's like it's sinking down into, like, it's almost like I'm going into like a different dimension or a different reality, where kind of like a past life, or like maybe not even a past life, but like a different. Okay, so do you understand how we have like a multi-universal like happening at the same time? Like we have like this reality and then other realities happening all at the same time, and you're so exist in all these time frames, right? So it's either a past life or one that is happening at this same exact time, where you are very, very bonded with this person. So while in this physical plane, it may not seem like you're as connected as you feel that way because it's coming from previous, it's coming from a deeper level. So that's what I'm getting for you, for what that meant with that person. And whether you have a good relationship with that person in this realm or not has no connection to what kind of relationship you had with them in the past. They could have been your enemy in the past and now they're your lover, or vice versa. But you have that deep connection because of an experience that you guys had together in the past, or in a simultaneously in another lifetime, if that makes any sense. If it doesn't, please feel free to private message me on Instagram, right? Yeah, Instagram, private message me, and I can try to like further explain that. And for those that don't know, my Instagram is Celestial Guidance by Bebe, same as Facebook. And that is where you want to hashtag Celestial Guidance by Bebe if you want to enter to win that free private reading. Okay, guys, make sure to share this live there, and hashtag me and like this video to enter. All right. So does that make sense? Does that make sense, honey? Okay, so yeah, makes complete sense. Okay. Baby, I was just trying to understand if my teachers was asking me to cut off ties. No, I don't necessarily feel. Let me tune in again to that. If it has to do with cutting those ties. Does he have to cut ties with this person? No, there's still more left to. There's something that has not been served in this lifetime yet. There's a purpose why you are feeling it so strongly in this lifetime. And that has not resolved itself yet. So whatever the purpose is, no, I would not cut ties just yet. Continue to let it flow. However it's going, whether it's going good or not, just see where it takes you. Continue to do your prayers, continue to connect to your higher powers, and see where it takes you, because there's a lesson here. Man, I still feel it. It's so deep that just let it see where it's going to take you. Don't leave just yet. Don't cut this person off just yet, whether it's good or bad. Just maybe step back a little to see how it goes, but don't lose contact just yet. Okay? All right. Let me see, what else did you have to say? Tanya, welcome. Excited to see you here. You're welcome, baby. I get it because before I go to my next reading, I'm actually gonna have to sage a little, because it really it cuts deep. I can see why it's exhausting. I get it. Just be patient with yourself. Patience. Sometimes that's all we can have, because sometimes, we just don't understand what the universe or what the plan is, and we're just go with the flow trying to figure it out, and we find ourselves stuck, and we're like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? And sometimes what we have to do is just let go of the expectations of the what ifs, and just by letting that go, and we allow ourselves to actually walk the path that we're supposed to be walking. So yeah, so perfect, Emily. That's exactly it. Trust and surrender, dude. Trust and surrender. And I think that's something, that's a lesson that we learn, and then we have to relearn and relearn. I don't know if we ever truly learn to trust and surrender with every situation. It's like we get it, and then life happens, and we're humans, and we just respond or react, and then we have to take a step back again, right? All right, so like I said, I'm gonna burn a little sage to kind of regather myself, and I'm going to move on to the next person, which is going to be Benny. Okay, Benny. So what does the future hold for V and Benny? Benny, what I want you to do is I want you to first let me know you're here, right? And the second thing I want you to do is I want you to really focus in on this person that you call V, okay? Focus on them, and I'm going to go ahead and tune into your energies and see what we get. All right, so Benny, let me know you're here. Oh, I see you. I see you're here. Let me read a few of the comments real quick. Patience, no doubt. My message from the universe today was also patience. Go figure, right? This is why you're on this live. Guys, by the way, I really appreciate your support. The fact that you're here with me and trusting in me to do a reading for you means a lot to me. So I just want to take a moment to tell you how grateful I am that you're spending this time with me. I really am. I'm rarely on YouTube at this time, so I'm sure I'm going to get something out of this. Tanya, you want a reading? Let me know. And if so, just ask a specific question. And thank you guys again, especially, Tanya, you're saying you're never on at this time. I really appreciate you taking the time. Whenever you try that something happens for you, take a step back to learn again. Exactly. I love the feedback, guys. I love the feedback. I was here earlier. Was I added on the list? No, Destiny, you were not added to the list, but you can be added. Let me see. Is anybody here from the previous live? If so, remember that if I told you I would read for you, I will be reading for you. And Manny, if you're here, you are the winner for this week's free reading, free private reading. So make sure to private message me so we can book that. All right. Let me see, Destiny. I don't see no Destiny. No, so no, not here. But I will add you. As soon as you give me your specific question, or if you don't have a specific question, you guys are always welcome to say general. Okay. Perfect, Benny. Let's go ahead and get started with you. The next person is going to be Jocelyn. Jocelyn, stay in line. You're going to be up next after Benny, okay? And then we'll get our next list. All right, Benny, start focusing. What does the future hold for Benny? What does the future hold for Benny? Okay, with you, I'm going to be using our tarot deck and see what's going to come through for your future with Be Romantically. What does the future hold for you and Be Romantically? Man, I get on in my own way. Allow the messages that need to come through. I call upon his guardian angels, spirit guides to help us with this and give us the information we need. So, Benny. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'll give you the short answer and then I'll give you the long answer. The short answer, things are going to go well between you and V romantically. Things look like they're going to move forward in a more serious pattern. I'm getting here 10 of Cups, and 10 of Cups showing me like a happy family, right? So it's looking like it's going to be good. Then I get 3 of Cups, which shows me like a rejoice and a celebration, like things are going well, right? You're going to feel happy, right? But then I'm also getting, so in the, that it's going to take a lot of you, right? So while the relationship is good, it's also a relationship that can be draining in some ways. And so here with the Four of Swords, what I'm seeing is like, go ahead and make sure that you are giving yourself the space necessary to continue to focus on you when you're in a relationship. Because if you don't focus on you, you're going to find yourself lost. You're going to end up going like, I focused all my attention, all my energy on this person. And now what about me? Right? So remember that in a relationship, both partners need to be taking care of each other. And it's not that they don't take care of you, but it is that they are overly occupied. They have a lot on their plate. And what I'm seeing here is like their energy, their time is on high demand. She's really, or he's a really busy person. And so that leaves you sometimes feeling like in limbo. So it is going to go well, but just make sure that in time frame you are also looking out for yourself, okay? And make sure that you're protecting your energy as well, because our energy is value, has value, and we got to take care of ourselves, because if we don't love ourselves and we don't take care of ourselves, they're not going to take care of us. You got to be the first advocate for yourself. Show yourself love and others will show you the same love. All right, Benny, let me know how this resonates with you. Okay, honey. And let me see. I've given him space now. It says he's always working. Yeah, his energy, it's like he's always busy. He's in high demand is what I was getting. I'm working on my project and career now. Perfect. That means that you are definitely on the right track. Remember to take care of you. Your dreams matter too. All right. I love to hear that, Benny. I'm very proud of you. Giving his time to people and not me on the regular. Gotcha. Try having open communication with him, because it does look like it's going to go well, but again, it's going to be draining. So that's something you have to ask yourself. Have an open communication with him and see if this is something that what I'm trying to say is hold standards. What are your standards? You know, you have to put boundaries around what you feel is the right way to be treated. And if you don't feel that you're being treated right, you have to have an open communication with this person. And when you have this open communication with them, things should turn around. So I do see good things for you. Just keep continuing to put yourself first, because that will attract him to put you first as well. When he sees that your energy and your time is also as valuable and as important and as high demand as his. Okay. So hopefully that helps you. Oh, I know. I know. It can be draining. Absolutely. Just keep focusing on you, Boohan. Just keep focusing on you. All right, guys. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Jocelyn. So remember, guys, after Jocelyn, let me know you're here, honey. After Jocelyn, yeah, after Jocelyn, I'm going to go ahead and pick the next batch. So let me get myself some water. You guys know hydration, very important. Got to have something to let that energy flow through. I see you here, baby. Okay, she's not blood aunt, but we had a really special bond. Loved me more than my biological aunt ever did. Loved me as her own niece. We had a really special bond. Let's see what comes through, baby. Okay, now that I see you're here, I'm going to do a little quick recap because I see we just got more people. And then I'm going to go right ahead and get into your reading, okay? So, hello. For those that don't know me, my name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. If you like this kind of content where we're talking about law of attraction and manifestation, we're talking about empowerment, self-empowerment, self-love, when we're talking about holistic lifestyle, this is the channel that you want to be subscribed to, and hit that notification bell so that you can be informed when I upload, right? But also, if you like psychic readings, because I do free psychic readings regularly every Monday and every Saturday. And if you guys let me know in the comments that you like these live readings, I will continue to try to come live every Saturday as often as I can to do these free readings for you guys. And as you see, I treat your question very personally. I take whatever time I need to take with you, and I make sure that I answer your question as completely as possible, giving you the importance that you deserve. For those that want to enter into a raffle, let's try that again. For those that want to enter into a raffle to win a free private reading, what you guys have to do is just make sure to share this live and Facebook or on Instagram and hashtag Celestial Guidance by Bebe. You'll be entered to win, and I will announce the winner next Saturday. If you just can't wait and you want to make sure you get a reading, you can always book one online. And in order to do that, you could just click on the link that my moderators will put there for you guys. It's going to be at celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com, and you just go to book my services. That's simple. There you can also find testimonials galore. I have them on 2 sets of Googles, on Facebook, and soon I'm going to be putting even more testimonials up there for you guys to see what people's experiences when they get a private reading from me. So that private reading consists of a 30 to 40 minute session where I dedicate my time to making sure that we answer as many questions as we can within that time frame. All right, guys. So now let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and do Jocelyn, and then we are going to move on to our next batch. We're going to start picking the next set of people. So if you want a reading, make sure to ask your question specifically. I'm going to pick the people that I'm drawn to, and we'll go from there. So Jocelyn, you asked about when will Megan reach out or unblock me? Okay, so let's connect and let's see what comes through for you. I want to call upon Jocelyn's spirit guides. Megan, Jocelyn, please focus on Megan right now, honey, so I can connect with Megan. Megan, if you hear me, if you can please help us with this answer. She wants to know when you will you be unblocking her? When will you open your doors back up to her and allow her back into your life? How are we going to get this answer? All right. Let's see what comes through. I know this is going to take a little longer, guys, but I'm just connecting with Megan and seeing what comes through for her. Okay. Okay. Can I get a why? Okay. 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 So, okay, honey. So this is what we're getting for you. So she isn't ready. And the reason why she isn't ready is because she's still afraid of getting hurt again. Like it feels like it's a betrayal or something like that. And she just feels hurt. And she's moved on from it, but she's also kept it with her. Like, if I go back, I don't want to go back to that. So what your spirit guides are guiding you to do right now is to find a way of communicating with her where you're not having to have her. She doesn't know that you've changed. She doesn't really know. So what you're being guided to do here is to write a letter, expressing yourself and find a way of getting it to her somehow to where it's not a direct contact, but you're able to get to her the message of what your growth has been and what your experience has been. And that way she can perhaps start to, at that point, open herself up to the possibility of being able to reconnecting with you as we stand right now, where things have happened right now. I do not see for her, I don't see her unblocking you. It's almost like she's like that's just something from the past. And I'm not gonna revisit it. So she's not having any plans on revisiting because she feels that if she revisits, she's just going to encounter the same thing that she encountered then, and she doesn't want to get hurt. So what she's looking into now is just doing her own thing. She's not even thinking about this. So if you want to connect with her again, you're going to have to find a way to where it's not invasive, like writing a letter, but yet where you can express your sincerity, your emotions, and let her see where you're standing now. All right, guys. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Jocelyn. That's what I'm getting from you, and this is coming from your spirit guides. What the guidance that you're getting right now is coming from your spirit guides. Okay. And what I'm getting is like it's talking to you and to your higher self. So even when prayer, when you've tried to communicate, it's almost like a denial situation because the whole of you feels like it just it needs a little more healing. And I really believe, based on what your spirit guides are saying, that doing this letter is going to help you release. It's going to help you do some of that healing. And whatever's going to happen will happen at that point. But whether you send it or not, still write it. Still write it. It really feels like you still need a little bit of releasing. Okay, hun? So that's what I'm getting for you, dear. It's going to have to be something where it's non-invasive. So for now, it doesn't, she just doesn't want to go back to that. So that's pretty much the best that you're going to get for right now. I'm sorry, hun. I wish I had a better answer for you, but she doesn't look like she's very accepting of it at the moment. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. And as I promised, well, let me see what you had to say. I wrote a letter to her angels. Also you can try. Have you tried communicating with her spiritually? Like, okay, so I don't know if you guys know about this, but there's a way that you can like communicate with people through the spirit realm. And the way you can do that, there's a lot more details, and I want you to go research it. But just to give you like a little bit of information on it, the way you would do it is you would clear your mind, right? You would focus on that person and you'd focus on your breath. And once you have calmed your body down and calmed your mind down and you focused on them, now all your thoughts, your only thought is on them. You visualize them. You visualize what they would look like receiving the message, how they would accept the message. And you're not talking to them, the human, you're talking to them, their higher self, right? Because their higher self is going to absorb that information easier. So you focus on you sending that message telepathically to that person, dead or alive, right? You send that message this way, you focus on them, and you ask them the question, or you tell them whatever it is that you want them to know. And just hold that, envision that, hold that, feeling of them receiving it gracefully. And they should receive it. On most cases, if you're doing this right, they will receive it. If they have not received it, it's normally because your focus wasn't there enough, or because they have purposely, blocked you that way too. But unless she knows about this, it's unlikely that she blocked you in that way. But that goes for anyone. If you're trying to send a telepathic message, this is how you do it. There's more details to it. There's ways to enhance it. If you guys want me to make a YouTube video on it, let me know. And I'll go a lot more into details. But that's like the basic of it. Okay? All right. So let me see here. Okay, so now I'm going to pick my next batch. Guys, are you guys ready for the next set of people? To send her a message and through dreams and Hawaiian prayer, listen to Reiki, manifestation. I've tried everything. Well, baby, if you've tried everything and, in the reading it says she's not open to it, I guess write that letter, but with the purpose of healing, okay? To release, to say, set your peace. I'm sorry, baby. Wish I had better answer for you. All right, I'm going to scroll back up and see who else wants a reading and start taking your questions. All right, let's see. Who's going to be next? Destiny, did you ask me your question? I have you here, but I'm waiting for your question. All right, let's see. Caroline, of course you can get a reading. Just let me know what your question is. All right, let's see. How about, will I be moving out of this house before the end of the year? Okay, Emily. Will I be moving out of this house by the end of this year. By the way, guys, Emily, her thing is that where did you go? Organically, that's actually a YouTube channel that she has, and in her YouTube channel it talks about well, at least the videos that I've seen and that I've gotten information from, they have actually been well, she vlogs too, but they've been about like how to grow things in your garden. And if you're interested in learning how to grow different things in your garden, she probably has a video on it, because I've seen a lot of videos on her channel about that and that I've used that have helped me. And she also has these like sound, like rain sounds and stuff like that, videos that, oh, I love them. Emily, I love those. I love those. And they're short sometimes. So it's a really nice reset. I would totally check her channel out, guys. I really like it. Let me see. Are my messages not popping up? Guys, so when I'm reading, I don't look at the messages. So I might have missed your message, but I'm here. I'm reading them now. I have a few new opportunities in my career front, but I feel like it may be a distraction. I'm wondering if this esthetician practice the way I should be running. I'm confused with the question. Okay, let me try again. I have a few new opportunities on the career front, but I feel like it may be a distraction. I'm wondering if this esthetician practices the way I should be running right now. Is this the way? Okay. So I'm going to word your question like this. Should I be focusing on the esthetician practice? If I'm not wording that right, like go ahead and then rewrite it so I can. But you're going to be second. So we have Emily, we have Tanya. Okay. Hearts Love, I'm waiting on your question. So I'm waiting on Destiny's question, Heart Love's question, and Caroline's question. As soon as I get your questions, I'll be adding you to the list. Yes, love. What's the future for me and my twin flame? Destiny. Okay, my future with twin flame, Lawrence. Okay. So Destiny, you're officially on the list with your question. I've given, okay, let's see. That means abundance is coming your way. Ain't that the truth? Okay, I'm working on my project and career now. Awesome. He was always working. Okay, Caroline. Yay, I got your question. Okay, let's see what it is. Oh, wait. I'm saying it wrong, ain't I? Corian. Corey in the booth. I'm saying Caroline, and it's Corey. I'm so sorry. At least I figured it out. Corey. I suck at reading people's names. I told you guys, I murder people's names. I told you. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Corey. May I have something? Okay, let's see. I would like to know if I'm a psychic intuitive empath. I've always been able to pick things up fast, various skills, and I'm also a musician and have that musical intuition. I feel with these. I don't think you need a reading for that. You're saying it yourself. If you ask me, I don't feel like that needs a reading. That's telling you that yes, you absolutely have the gift. Now the question is, what makes you not believe it? What makes you not trust within yourself to know that that power lies within you? That's the question. All right, let's see. I may have something there. And if I do, I want to nurture the gift. Let's see. I wonder what else you have to say. Maybe I can get a better question for you. Okay, so Tanya said to Gerald, I feel that energy, but want to make sure I'm stepping on the right path because right not my account don't reflect abundance. That's always the case, huh? The accounts don't reflect the abundance that we're on our way to get, but it gets there. Okay. Let's see. Can I be added to the list? Okay. You are added, honey. You're added, Corey. I'm sorry I didn't see the messages. Okay. Does Jackson? Okay, now I got the next one. So for Corey, before I move on, I'm going to go ahead and say, how can you nurture your gift? Nurture your psychic gift. That's going to be the question for you. Okay, and then the next person I said was going to be Heart's Love. Okay, does Jackson want me to be more than just friends with him? And will he reach out to me soon? Because I worry he might not contact me. Does Jackson want to be more than just friends? Okay. Will he contact me soon? Okay. Okay. Taylor said hi. May I get added? Of course, honey. All you have to do is comment your question, be specific, and I will and I'll get to it. Hi, the power of one infinite. Welcome. Celeste here. Say, hey, I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, Bebe. I wish I could have a free reading if I'm drawn. Absolutely. You're welcome to get a free reading. All you have to do is go ahead and write down your exact question. Oh, hey, Edgar. Nice to see you. I haven't spoken to you in a long time. Okay, so Taylor says, okay, I got a question from Taylor. Taylor, how does Edward feel about me? How does Edward feel about me? Do you see something? Say, okay, well, I'll just like that. We'll see what else comes up. Okay. Tanya says, I'm also psychic energies have been heightened premonitions, clairvoyance, all happening. I was a medium child, but due to fear, I blocked it, and I meant to tap into this again. I want to manage. Okay, so cool. I'm almost caught up. Could you ask my guides which clair ability have also? Okay, I'm gonna address that with you, Corey. Which one? Which ability? I want to talk to you about that. Can I be added to, by the way? Yeah, of course, honey. Just ask your question. Be specific. I've been wondering about where is my connection with my love interest. Okay. Can I be added to? I've been wondering about where is my connection with my love interest. Oh, where is it headed? Okay. Let's get you in here. Okay. Gerard. Were you on last week? Did you come last week? All right. Ian, and Gerard. Where is it going? Love interest. Exactly. What Celeste Sear is saying is what we're going to be discussing. Okay. Yeah, Taylor, I got your question, baby. Okay. Yes, dear. I'm going to do that for you, Corey. I got your question, Tanya. Well, welcome, welcome. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the list. I'm going to tell you guys what the list is right now, okay? So this is who's going to get read for now. And then I'll pick the next set, okay? If we have time, we'll pick the next set. I believe we will. So this is in this is the order, guys. Okay, we have Emily, Tanya, Destiny, Corey, Heart's Love, Taylor, and Gerard. And then the next person is, I'm going to write one more, and then we're going to leave it to the next list, okay? The Celeste Sear. Do my guides have anything to say about my sovereignty? Okay. Okay, got you. All right, guys. Okay, so you guys got the list? All right. If you hear your name, you're up in the next 10, 15 minutes, so make sure to stay here, okay? Emily, Tanya, Destiny, Corey, Heart's Love, Taylor, Gerard, and Celeste Sears. So that's what we're going to be working with next. So if you guys are just now tuning in, just know that you can actually enter to win a free private reading with me. And all you have to do to enter is like this video right now, this one right here. Take a second to like this live and also share it. Share it either on Facebook or share it on Instagram. And then make sure that you are hashtagging Celestial Guidance by Bebe, so that way I can find it and I can see that you did participate. I will pick a winner next Saturday. And I believe I'm going to try to come live again next Saturday. So that's when I'm going to be announcing the winner. For this week's winner, it was Manny. So if you guys know Manny, then you can let her know that she won. Otherwise, I'm going to be private messaging her. Let's see. What else did I want to tell you guys? If you can't wait, you want to book a private read. Oh my God, I can't talk. What's going on? Okay. If you can't wait and you want to book a private reading, you can always go to celestialguidance.magicalhealing.com and you can go to book online and see all my services and see what you want to book for. All right, guys? All right. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Where did my list go? Where did I put it? Oh, where did it go? Oh, here it is. It's in my face. It's in my face, guys. It was right here and I didn't see it. Okay. Actually, before we continue, let's take a time out. Let's say hi. How's your night going? Tell me about your night. What's going on in your life? Let me hydrate a little while we talk. How's it going, Emily? Are you having a good night? How about you, Gerard? Oh, it's morning. Oh, what time is it there? How's your life, love? I just woke up. You just woke up and you're here with me? Well, good morning. And thank you for being here with me. Yeah, for you, Destiny, what's my future with my twin flame? That's what I got for you. Unless you changed your question. Strong energy from the moon. It has been. To me, it's been so draining. It's been intense. Not much going on over there. Is it another destiny? Yes. Yes, I can ask your guides that question. Absolutely. Ooh, that is not easy to go through. I'm currently working on my business, plus my family's struggling after my dad. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I send lots of healing energy to your mom and everyone involved because that really impacts everyone. So sorry to hear that. But that's good that you're working on your business. That's a really good thing. You want to make sure you do that because, we don't want to spend our whole life working for somebody else. We want to make sure that we're doing things that fill our passion and, set our soul on fire. We want to live life and express ourselves and not just exist. So I'm proud of you for continuing to work on your career and, keep shooting for the stars, honey. See. Okay. It's okay. It's the same one. I'm sorry, I'm sort of new to tarot. Oh, it's okay. And actually, I'm not just doing tarot. So today I've only done one tarot, but I'm doing tarot, oracle, pendulum, auto writing. I'm pretty much using my psychic abilities with whatever tool I'm drawn to for your particular reading. So it's varying between person to person. Yeah, I'm trying to hang on because I got to chase my dreams. You have to chase your dreams. You have to. That's not something that should ever be up for debate whether you should or shouldn't. You should always chase your dreams, no matter who you are. There's too many people, that are just existing, that are, you know, sitting on their dreams versus living them. And that doesn't bring true happiness. And true happiness really lies in doing the things that you're passionate about and doing the things that, you're called here to do. And you know how you know what you're called here to do? You feel good about it. You feel passionate about it. It feels like there's a purpose for it, for your life, for others. You're causing an impact, a difference. So I definitely encourage you and I'm proud of you. Once again, I'm proud of you. Okay, keep it up. No matter how hard it is, no matter how hard it gets, you don't give up. You keep on going. Let me see. I wanted to make sure that you understood my question. I was inquiring my spirit guides about the rabbit hole on sovereignty and detachment from government systems of its legit. Okay. Okay. I'm have a better understanding. I was just gonna leave it up to your spirit guides to tell you. I was gonna ask them and let them. I didn't have to further understand. But thank you. Had a great time with the full moon last night. Feels like this will be a great month. My birthday is in about 20 days. High energies, hard to sleep. Sorry to hear. Yeah, we're all sorry. Yeah, and I'm here trying. I love how everybody's being so nice. This is what I love. I love you guys being nice, be encouraging, supportive. This is what we are. We're a family, right? Family of souls, of celestial beings. Last year, I got bullied by my classmates. It also led to my breakup with my love interest with her ex. And recently they broke up too. And now this, my family. Wow. Okay. I hope whatever comes through for you, Gerard, I really hope it's something that's really going to impact and help you in your life. I really do. I hope you shared so that hopefully you enter and I'm hoping, I'm rooting for you. I want you to win that free private reading. I'm rooting for you. Okay. Not that I don't want somebody else to also win, but I'm rooting for you. Okay. Because I feel that this can definitely help you. Let's see what comes through for you. I resonate with Tanya. My dreams were bananas the other night. Can't remember them though. Sorry to hear. You guys are awesome. You guys are really awesome. Thank you so much for being so kind and the comment section for, showing love. This is awesome. All right, guys, are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah. I feel like I'm cheerleading. Yeah. Let's go. All right. So give me an E, an M, and a Y. Yeah. YMCA. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Emily, you're next. Let's get started, guys. All right. So will I be moving out of this house by the end of this year? Since this is a yes or no answer, let's tune in and see what happens, okay? So we're going to use the little pendulum. I'm going to move it down because I want you guys to see it. There you guys go. You guys can see it. Oh, better here. Okay. Will Emily be moving out at the end of this year? Yes. You'll be moving out. Wait, where's the camera? There we go. Yes, you will be moving out at the end of this year. And actually, when I asked, automatically I got the answer yes. But I just wanted to confirm it. I always prefer, not always. I just got this not too long ago, but I have liked to use it to confirm answers. And that's your answer, my love. You got yes. So good luck. Start preparing because a move that can be a lot. That can be a lot. Start getting all your ducks in a row. All right, Tanya, should you be focusing on the esthetician practice? Okay. Let's see what you get, Tanya. Okay, yes, but this is a temporary situation. Looks like something bigger is coming. So this is almost like a means to an end. So yes, take this, go with this. This is the route you're supposed to be going for now, but something else is going to step in that's going to be even better than this for you, Tanya. Anything else? It's just not the right timing yet. We are getting there, though. It's almost like you're being prepared, and not you preparing, right? But it's almost like the universe is like lining everything else up, right? So in the meantime, while it finishes lining everything else up, this is what's given to you. It's like saying, here, I want you to do this so that things are going to go smoothly for you. And when we got everything else put together, then we're going to open that door so you can go through it. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, Tanya. Okay. So, and by the way, when I used the little thing for you, Tanya, and it said maybe. So maybe means it's really up to you what decision you make. But if you do take it, this is the outcome for you. It is not something that is like, it's almost like an answer to your prayers, right? Like, I need something. I need money now, right? This is going to bring money now. Okay. But there's other opportunities as well. You have options is what we're getting to with this for you. Okay. So now we are going on and moving on to destiny. So once again, I'm going to read the names, guys, so you guys know that you're on this list. If I don't read your name, you can get on the next list. Okay. So just be patient with me. I go in groups. Right now, Destiny, Corey, Heart's Love, Taylor, Gerard, and Celeste Sears. If you're here, make sure you write in the comment that you're here, okay? All right, let's see. Destiny, what does my future hold with my twin flame? And we're asking your spirit guides for this answer. So let's see what we get. Tanya says, that is exactly what I felt too. I have to trust my intuition. Thanks for clarification. You're welcome. And Emily says, it's temporary. That makes sense. Cool. From my view anyway. Okay. I did Pendulum last night and it said I should, but it just got real complicated after today's meeting. I'm not sure. Gotcha. I see. Okay. All right. You're ready, Destiny? It's your turn, baby. All right. Let's see. Eating KFC French fries as a snack. Buen provecho. Enjoy. All right, Destiny. What does the future hold with my twin flame? What does my future hold? I want you to focus on your twin flame, honey. Right now, I want to call upon spirit guides. Destiny spirit guides. What does the future hold for her and her twin flame? As of right now, where things stand, what do we have? Spirit guides, what is your answer? Okay, so we're going to be using the deck as well as writing, but they want me to get a few cards out. They want to show you something. If you're drawn to me and you are drawn to this live and you're here, there's for a reason. Okay, I want to say this from the get-go because I read differently in most cases than I've seen other people read. Okay, and so I just want to bring that up because what my readings are, they're not just about telling you what your future holds. They're more so about telling you how to get the best out of your future, how to improve the quality of your life. Okay, and so what I'm getting for you, Destiny, is that really what the future holds for you and him or your twin flame, what the future holds for you and your twin flame right now is nothing. It's literally what I'm getting is nothing. It's like right now you are better off without your twin flame. Now, this does not mean that will not change in the future, but right now we're looking at you being successful on your own. You still learning about setting boundaries. When I see this card right here and I see like he's like with the sword and it's like cutting a line right in front of him, like, no, we're going to set these boundaries, right? And you're going to have success and like you're going to be able to grow in your own. Okay. This is a moment for you to grow in your own, to become the person that you're meant to become. This is about you learning about strength and patience, about grace and balance, about knowing when to hold back and when to move forward with something. Of just because saying I have a strong connection with someone does not mean that I need to lower my standards or lower my boundaries because I have a special connection. Because what I'm seeing with this is that sometimes that connection doesn't let us see clearly what the actual situation is and whether it benefits us or it does not benefit us. So right now, really, what does the future hold for you and your twin flame? At this moment, really, the answer should be nothing. You should be focusing more on you right now. This is a time that your spirit guides are telling you, let's not focus on them. Let's focus on us at this moment. This is what's important right now. Right now, again, just as a recap, you're learning patience and strength. You're learning grace and balance. Okay. You're learning boundaries. As you learn these things, you're going to have success. as you grow into becoming the woman that you are meant to become, that is when then we can talk about it. That's when then you can come back and say, hey, what's my future hold with my twin flame? Because your spirit guides right now, they're telling you it's not the time to focus on another person. It is time for us to focus on ourselves. It is a crucial time. So take advantage of this time, okay? So that is the answer that you're getting, dear. All right, hon. Let me know how you resonated with that message. And if I can clarify anything else out, please do let me know, okay? Because it looks like you're on a journey right now. So if I can be here for you, please let me know. Guys, I do videos every Wednesday on the law of attraction, manifestation, holistic lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. If there's a question that you guys want answered in more detail about how something works or whatever, please put it in the comments. I'll make a note of it and then I'll make a video on that so that you guys can have that, because I want to make sure that I'm creating videos that are actually answering the questions that you have, the ones that you're having a harder time finding on YouTube, because there's already so much information out there. So what is it that you guys need to know? Let me know in those comments and I will make a point to make a video for you guys, okay? Every Wednesday, I record a video for you guys and upload it. And every Monday and Saturdays, I go and I do readings like this. So if you guys are interested in getting readings, free readings, pick a card readings, things like that, make sure to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you guys can be notified when those readings come up and you can participate in those. And also on Sundays, I do dance videos. And I know that sounds like weird, dance, but we do things like it's all about connection, right? Connecting to our emotions, connecting to the earth, connecting to family, just connection. And I use the form of dance, of that form of art, to connect. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing. I actually forgot about this, but I want to mention it. I'm actually going to start holding a class. If you're in Florida, if you're in the Kissimmee, Orlando area, Central Florida area, and you want to participate, the class is going to be completely free. We're going to be doing movement, breath work, sound work. We're going to be working on healing, aligning, it's just, I'm very excited to do this and it's going to be completely free. I just want us to get together and become a community. And if you guys want me to do this online, let me know in the comments too. Because if I get enough of a request to do this online, I will make a Zoom, and we'll all join in together and just have a great time and bond. So let me know if that's something you guys like. All right. All right, honey. Let me see what other comments I had here, and then I'm going to go ahead and move on to Corey. Corey, you're up next. We have a great conversation to have, so I'm glad to see you're still here, baby. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you. I'm just so hurt. It's like when I met him, I stopped moving forward. And that's exactly why your spirit guides are saying, it's not, just no, not now. Not now. Let's focus on us, okay? Again, I'm telling you guys, if you're here, it's for a reason. You're not hearing this message for no reason, okay? Take advantage of this moment in life. Take advantage of the fact that you're getting this wisdom so that you can do something about it. So make sure that you guys are taking advantage of this and making the most out of it, because it will help you. Destiny, listen to your spirit guides. They know what they're doing. They know what they're telling you. You matter. You're valued. Okay? You're worthy. And you need to see that. You need to see that. Honestly, I hate that I ever met him. I laugh. I'm sorry to laugh, but I laugh because our relationship with twin flames are rarely ever, if ever, easy. Ever. I mean, twin flames. Wow. That's all I gotta say. I will be having you in my prayers, girl. I'm gonna put you aside here because I'm gonna be praying for you. I'm gonna be sending you lots of love and energy, positive energy. And guys, here on the chat, send her some love, send her some positive energies. She is definitely just like Gerard. They need this extra energy, this extra love being sent to them. So make sure you You're doing that. Let's just take a second. Just take a deep breath in and send that love, healing energy to them. I wish you guys really, truly the best, guys. Seriously. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, let's see. So for those tuning in, I see some new people here. For those tuning in, I have a list. I am going through the list. And if you stick around, you might just be able to get on the next list. Okay, this is the order. We have Corey. You're up next right now. Then we have Heart's Love. We have Taylor, Gerard, and Celeste Sears. And then we'll move on to the next set of people. All right, guys? So moving on, Corey, you want to know how can you nurture your abilities, your psychic abilities, and wish abilities to have. Okay, so Corey, so some of the things that they already mentioned here in the comment section that I want to bring up to you is that one, of course, you're already seeing it for yourself. You have these gifts and abilities, right? So let's start with letting go of the doubt that you have them. And now let me go ahead and move on to the next thing I want to address with that. So our psychic abilities, for everyone who is really in tune and sees them and feels them like very active in their life, they can all vouch for this. It changes, it evolves, it devolves. It's like one moment you're clear sentient, and then the next moment you're clear one of the other clearance. It's like they change. And it's crazy how that evolves. So I wouldn't necessarily focus on what is my gift. Instead, saying, which gift would I like to evolve? What gift would I like to practice and grow with? So that's one way to go about it. The other thing, and that's why I want to ask that, what can you be doing to enhance the gifts that you should be working on at the moment? That's going to be the question that I'm going to ask for you that believe that it's going to help you best. Now, the other thing with that is that sometimes you'll have all of the gifts at the same time, and then sometimes, depending on what you're going through in life, and at least this has been very, very true for me. So when I was, 18, I think it was 18, is when I got my gift of being able to be a medium of where I can hear spirits, right? And I was able to hear spirits like clear as day, like way too much. I had to like learn how to figure it out, how to like tune into it in the sense of like tell them to shut up and only talk to like one at a time, because it sounded like I was going crazy. It was just too many voices at one time. But then I got married and I had a divorce. And while that whole negative part of my life was happening, I could not hear anything, nothing. It was gone. It was like I had my strong intuition, but I could not hear any spirits at all. And then I got in a new relationship and everything was good. And then my gifts came back. And then throughout my life, it's been like that. Sometimes I'm really good with what I hear. Other times I'm really good with my visions. Sometimes it's what I feel, just a knowingness. So, and then just recently, this auto writing thing happened, and that threw me completely off. I didn't even know what it was. I had to like look it up. So that was really cool. And then, being able to communicate with other people's higher selves, I didn't even know that was a thing, until I was doing it over and over and over again. And then I realized this cannot be coincidence. So I would just focus on whatever it is that is showing up more in your life at this moment. Work with that at this moment and be completely open to the fact that it can change at any time. It can evolve or devolve, and just be open to it, because that's just the way it works. We're going to gain the wisdom that we need to gain, bits and pieces. And then at some point, it's going to be like almost like everything opens up, and it'll be for a reason. There is a reason why you're being given these gifts, little bits at a time, and then they all come together. So just know that trauma can cause those to close down, but they could also open back up whenever the universe, your deities, whenever your higher self believes that you are ready for that next step. All right, Corey. So that is something that I really want you to take in, and everybody else who's on this live and who's watching this is something else that you really should take in. Okay, because most of us are very aware of our psychic abilities. We just don't know exactly. We call them intuition. We call them, Jiminy Cricket. We call them whatever we want to call them. I had a dream, which really was a vision. I had a feeling, which really was your intuition. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm getting at? So there's something to keep in mind, honey. Okay, so let me see what you have to say here before I actually ask your question. Yeah, I've heard that, but I've heard that. Okay, yeah, I've heard that, but I've heard and seen there's one predominant one in people. I think I may have one main one, and I'd like my guides to answer that. Okay, yeah, I've heard that, but okay. Okay, let's see. We'll ask exactly what you want to know, and then we'll see what answer you get, okay? Okay. Okay, so let's see Corey, what is your main, okay? That's what we're asking right now. What is your main? All right, Corey, I just want you to take a few deep breaths in and out. What is Corey's main gift? Right now. Hold on a second. I'm sorry it's taking a minute. It's not up to me. They're writing something. I don't know what they're writing. Okay. I'm going to show you so you can see why I'm laughing. Literally nothing. Scribble. Okay. But this is what the spirit guide said. They said that your main gift is being a seer. And I'm getting that it's starting with dreams. So that is your main gift right now that you can be working on. And the way you can be working on it is through your dreams. So what that could mean for you would be as soon as you wake up, making sure you're journaling your dreams, whether it's through a recording, whether it's writing it, just journal it, because as soon as you develop this ability, you'll start being able to get more visions, and you'll be able to understand what those visions are. They might not be clear at first, and normally they're not clear at first. So just know that at first they're not going to make sense. They're going to come. They're going to come as visions, but they're going to be in your dreams. So they're going to look like a dream, but they're really a vision. So you just work with it, write it down. As time goes, you're going to start to understand what those are representing for you. Okay, so that is your main gift, honey. Yes, your main says my main gift is seeing. Yes, so that is going to be the main thing that you can be working on right now to enhance. So that's how your gift is going to evolve. It's going to be through visions. Okay. Thank you for subscribing, Lauren. Right now we have a list going. So when we're done with this list, absolutely, just make sure you write down your exact question, and we can get to you on the next list. You're welcome, honey. So in order to begin developing my gift, I should journal my dreams. Yes, exactly. So you want to journal, and you don't have to journal exactly like with handwriting. I would suggest something like this, because you can just wake up, not even like have the light on or anything, and you can just start talking to it. And if, especially if you're waking up in the middle of the night or things like that, you don't have to turn on the light. By the time you turn on the light, grab the paper, grab the pen. I prefer getting it like right there. When I have done it, I've done it with my phone and recorded it on my phone by sending myself messages on Messenger. So you don't even have to buy one. Like just using Facebook Messenger and messaging yourself. That's how I did it when I was doing it that way. But I was doing it for other reasons. I wasn't trying to um, improve that ability. I was just trying to like understand some dreams. Yes. My and over time, my access to spirit will evolve. That is just one way to focus on your main gift right now. But this is not the only way, and it's also not going to be your only gift. Okay. But this is, you asked for right now, what's happening, what is the one that you should be focusing on. So right now, that's your answer. And that can change in the future. Okay. Keep that in mind. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to Heart's Love. Heart's Love, you're up next, okay? So we have Heart's Love, Taylor, Gerard, and Celeste Sear. These are the people that are online. If you did not hear your name, you can make sure to write your question in detail. Well, not necessarily detail, just be specific about your question, and I'll make a point to add you to the next list. If for whatever reason we run out of time and I add you to a list, you just need to make sure to come to the next live, and I will make a point to make sure that you are one of the very first people that I read for. So all you have to do at that point is, if you see that, okay, we ran out of time, and I keep the list. I kept last week's list, and anybody who came today from last week, I made sure to read for them. So if you're here and I don't get to you today, I will put you on the list and I will get to you next time. I see some new numbers here, so I'm going to assume we have some new people. We have a raffle going on that you can join by liking this video and sharing it with the hashtag Celestial Guidance by Bebe on either Facebook or Instagram, and you can enter to win a free private reading. It'll be about 30-40 minute session, and I will announce the winner next Saturday. All right, guys. And if you can't wait, you can always book online by going to my website at celestialguidance-magicalhealing.com. All right, guys. So now moving on to Heart's Love. You're here, baby, right? I think I saw your name. Heart's Love, are you here? Ah, yes, she is. She's here. She or he is here. Okay, does Jackson want to be more than just friends? And will he contact me soon? All right, darling. I want you to focus on Jackson. Okay? Let me slow my roll. One of these days, I'm going to do like a 4-hour live, and I'm just going to have like a breakdance party in the middle. Like, woo, 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 woo. Let's move the energy. Woo, 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 woo. But today, no 4 hours. Okay. So, Heart's Love. How's everybody doing so far? Everybody's doing good? We're doing good? Everybody's having a good time here? Like this video if you're having a good time. Let me see those likes going up. Are you having a good time? Are you partying with me? Are you eating breakfast with me? Are you napping with me? What are we doing? Okay. Heart's Love. Jackson. All right, let's take our deep breath. Heart's Love. Does Jackson want to be more than friends? Does Jackson want to be more than friends? Okay. We're going to use the tarot deck for you. Let's see. So we already got our answer, but I'm going to see how else over here, okay? Let's see what we get. So we can go into it more instead of just giving you a dry answer. Okay, are you ready, babe? Guys, remember, if you're here, it's for a reason. If I don't give you the answer that you guys are seeking, know that it's for a reason. We got to do things to make changes. All right. So the answer is no. He doesn't want to be more than just friends. I focused on that versus the contacting. So what I'm seeing here is for you, I see spiritual growth. I see moving on in life. I see better things coming for you. Okay. Better things coming for you. I want you to focus your mind on that when we're thinking about Jackson and whether he wants more than just a friendship with you. Better things. Okay. Here, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. I see justice. This justice for me is showing that what you've put out is what you're going to get forth back into your life. And it doesn't seem like Jackson is someone who can appreciate you in the way that you deserve. Also, we're getting the death card here. This means change. It means the way things have been going, it's not been good. It's not been, let me rephrase that. It's not that it hasn't been good. It's that the change will actually be better for you. Sometimes we go through things and it's not that they're not good for us because they're learning lessons. They're things that we're meant to experience so that we can grow. But that doesn't mean that that is what is going to benefit us in the future. So right now, not only did we get this, but directly with it, we got the Tower. Okay, so you are going to go through a major change right now. We're looking at changing things and we're looking from starting from scratch. Okay, I would not be paying this person attention. I wouldn't be putting my emotions, my time, my energy into them, because it seems here that this person is not what's best for you. Let's put it that way. This person is not what's best for you. And right now, it's about you figuring yourself out. Okay? It's about you figuring yourself out. And Jackson is not it. So I wouldn't be worried whether he is into you or not into you, although we already got the answer that he's not into you in that way. So there's so much better out there for you. Let me actually, I want to know. I'm going to ask another question for you. I know you didn't ask this, but I want to know. So with her love life, okay, I want to get a little bit of information because Jackson's definitely not the person for her. But what does she need to hear about her love life? What is going to help her? Because I see some big changes here coming and they look scary and they look huge and it looks like she's transitions, transitions galore. All right, let's see what we got for you. That you are dearly, let's see what it says the front. Okay, so this is a card for you. I want you to take a look at it, honey, and I want you to see what you're drawn to. What about it makes you feel any sorts of way? See what messages it holds for you. And this is what it says. That you are dearly loved is an internal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you. This person's judgy. Not for you, girl. It's just unconditionally loves you. It is true wisdom of consciousness. This is what we're looking at, the spirituality, okay? We're looking at that love that we feel when we are loved by God, or when we're loved by our goddess, or whomever it is that your higher power is, and you feel safe and protected and loved and appreciated. That's what we're talking about here. Okay? Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirits and be guided by its sacred sound. So what I want you to focus on when we're looking at that is love as what is really love, right? I want you to hold yourself at high regards. I want you to think of yourself as worthy. I want you to look at yourself as a being of energy and of love and of light. And then I want you to only allow that into your life. Okay? Because right now you're going to need that support. You're going to need the support of your angels. You're going to need your support of your higher power. You're going to need the support because you have a lot of things coming, a lot of changes coming, and it's not going to be easy, but it's going to be for your best. And Jackson ain't a part of that. He is not someone who is going to be there for you in the way that you need and want someone. All right, love. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this helps you. Always take the guidance that your spirit guides have for you because they know best, man. They really do. They can help us so much if we actually take their guidance. All right, love. Okay, I'm going to see what you have to say, and then I'm going to move on to the next person. So my next person is going to be Taylor, Gerard, and Celeste Sears. And then we're going to see who is going to be up next, okay? Or if we have enough time. If we run out of time, remember, I will still take your name and I will still add you to the list so that the next live you are like one of the first people and you don't have to wait, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and get to these. Let's see. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, back to here. Okay, I agree. So I should move on from him and work on myself. Absolutely. I completely agree. Awesome. I'm glad it resonates. Let's see. As Arnold Schwarzenegger said, come with me if you want to live. So does your higher self. I love it. I love how you worded that. That was awesome. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go on to Taylor. Okay. So the next question is for Taylor. Taylor, let me know you are here, that you've been waiting, my love, and I will read for you. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay, perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so your question is, how does Edward feel about me? Okay, let's find out how Edward feels about you, love. Are you ready? Let me know in the comments. You ready? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, honey, I want you to focus on Edward, okay? You focus on him, I focus on you. All right, all right. Edward. Talk to me, darling. How do you feel about Taylor? Okay. I'm getting something, but I'm getting feelings more than I'm getting anything else. And okay, so I'll just tell you how I feel. Okay, so I'm getting like warm, fuzzy feelings. Like when I first initially asked, I got a lot of energy in like my, root chakra area. Um, so I'm not getting anything like where I'm hearing or seeing anything, but what I'm feeling sexual tension, and I'm feeling a safety, and I'm feeling a security. I'm just feeling a lot in that area, and it feels just very tingly and warm. Like I got really warm all of a sudden, like fuzzy, warm feelings. So that's what I got for how does Edward feel about you? Um, as you see, I normally hear something or see something, but I'm not getting anything. I'm just getting that feeling. Can you verify for me if there's okay, let me see, who do I want to ask? Okay. I want to ask my higher self and my spirit guides. Can you guys help me confirm if that is accurate? Like is what I'm feeling accurate of how he feels towards her? Yes, it's very physical. What I'm getting is a very physical reaction. Okay. So it is definitely, that's what I'm getting for you, hon. All right. I hope that resonates. I know I didn't have as much information as I did with other people. But I'm not going to lie to you. If something more comes through, great. But if it doesn't, I'm just going to be honest with you about it. Okay. I don't know what a Discord group is, hon. Teach me. Tell me about it. All right, Taylor, let me know how you resonate with this. You're welcome, hon. I wish there was more there. I wish I could have like tell you what he's saying, what he's thinking, what he's feeling, but that all I got was he must not be a person who easily expresses how they feel, because I didn't get anything. I just got physical. All right, and I will what I will do about the pendulum is I will put it on my I'll put a link to it on Amazon on my website. And so you can either just go to Amazon and just look for magnet pendulums, or you can go to my website and help support me by simply just clicking on that link. I'll make sure to have it there by the end of tonight. So that way you can help support me by ordering it from there. It would cost the same exact thing. It was just going to take you back to Amazon. But because I'm an affiliate with Amazon, it will help, it'll help bring me some kind of income. So that would be a free way to support me if you'd like. Otherwise, you can just go to Amazon and just click on, I believe, let me see what I call. Let me see. Let me check for you real quick what I typed in or what it's called. Give me a second. And just so you guys know, our next person is going to be Gerard, okay? And I see you're here, baby. Let me see. Where's my Amazon? Okay. I'm checking for you right now what I typed in. Trying to help you out, girl. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, magnetic decision maker. Okay, so I will tell you something about it. When I first got it, we were asking silly questions like, should I get pizza tonight? Should I go to work today? And we just kept getting maybe, maybe, and like any tool, it's just a tool, right? So I want you, when you go to have your own, I want you to make sure that when you are using it, you're having your intentions involved, that you're praying to your specific, I would recommend your higher self, your spirit guide, or your angels, or your deity. That's what I would recommend. Okay. The reason why I'm not saying your grandmother, your love, past loved one, is because sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you can be opening doors to those that you don't know to come in. Remember, it's just a tool, and it can be used as a toy, or it can be used for real spirit communication. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up causing yourself, issues. So to avoid that, if you're not familiar with the spirit realm and how that works, I would just focus on using your personal intention and focus on working with your higher self, your spirit guides, or your guardian angels, or your deity of choice. Okay? So that would be what I would recommend if you're going to use this Ouija board or any other type of divination tool. But they're just tools. They're just tools. Okay? Fun little tools. I like it, but nevertheless. All right. So are we ready now? We're going to read for Gerard. And let's see what we have here for you. And your question is, where is it going with my love interest? Okay. Before I do, let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Look at some of the messages. Oh, I was like, not water. I was grabbing the wrong bottle. Oh, so funny. When I hear Edward, I think of the Twilight Hunt. Damn, if only Edward wasn't a vampire, would be he'd be like a werewolf. I was Team Jacob, just for FYI, when all that was going down. We got to make a Discord. Tell me about how the Discord thing works. I'd like to learn about it. Taylor says, oh, thank you. Because these people here are great to talk to. You guys have been amazing. This has been a super awesome, kick-ass live. Really chill, really laid back. I've been able to spend time with everybody. I've really enjoyed this. And I love how supportive you guys are and how much information you guys offer each other. This is great. We all learn from each other. Heck, I'm asking to learn right now. So definitely, whatever that Discord is, if it helps us connect more, I'd love to do it. Let's see. We go explore that link sometime, baby. Like something more. Oh, it's because of the mask. Okay, yeah. He masks his emotions. Yes, you're up next. Yeah, if he masks his emotions, maybe that's why. But I didn't get anything as far as hearing or seeing or anything like that. Celeste says, I just made one called... Wait, where did you go? Oh, I don't know where the message went. Okay, well, I'm up next. Well, thank you, though. You're welcome, hon. I just made one called Omniscient Insight because I want to teach people what I know. Oh, that's cool. Make a YouTube channel. Share with me. Wait, can you ask will we ever be serious? I don't even know what the reading said. I'm sorry. I was kind of channeling. So with the informations that were coming through as they were coming through. But you can always make a point to ask me again on the next live. I'll be glad to answer it. Put reconciliation there, third party. I'm going to work on my business later. I create a Discord group later. I want to get one. I use friends and I got really positive feedback. I always got to put a circle around me, energetically around me, and the object. Wait, how about this? Let's add each other first on IG, then we'll do a Discord group. Oh, that sounds good. Glad I know what it was. I couldn't even pick one. They both. Okay, awesome. Okay, all right, guys. So I'm going to read now for Gerard and then Celeste. And then if I have other questions, now is your time to start saying, hey, I want to be added to the next group. And then I'll see about adding you to the group. And then if I don't get to you guys today, which actually I think I really have to pee. So maybe TMI, but anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read for Gerard and Celeste next. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead at that point and take a list of all the people who are still on here, still with me, who want a reading. And what I'm going to do is make sure to come to my next live. If you come to my next live, you're going to be on the on that list, and you're going to be able to get a reading, and you're going to be one of those first people. All right, guys? So that's what I'm going to do for you guys for sticking around with me. All right. So let's go ahead and get to Gerard. Okay. Where is it going with my love interest? Okay. I want you to think of them, Gerard, please. Let's take deep breaths in and out. Let's focus. What I'm getting for you, hon, is that things are going to take a turn for the better. It's going to be an unexpected turn. I'm getting a vision right now. There's going to be a re-encountering, and it's going to happen where it's not going to be directly approached like I'm going to get back with this person. It's going to be more like I'm going to become friends and like get to know each other and figure things out again, and like it's going to be like a brand new start. That's what I'm getting. But it is something that seems like it's going to happen slowly. It's something that's going to just move with its progression, but it is looking like it's going to happen. And it does look like it's going to take a turn for the better. Okay. Okay, so okay, good. So I'm pulling just one more card out. And so what I'm getting here for you, hon, is that you still got some figuring out to do, right? And so do they. But here we have, again, we have that 10 of Cups. And that 10 of Cups, I want you to look at this deck. I have two sets of deck put together in one. This deck is huge, okay? So this card doesn't just show up because, you know, you see me shuffle, you see it's coming up, and it's showing that things are going to be happy. There's going to be a happiness in the home. We still have some figuring out to do here as well. I see it like, you know, the king of wands. When I'm looking at him, it's like he's looking out into space and he's trying to figure it out, right? And as he figures it out, things are going to evolve. So with you, Gerard, what I'm seeing is let things happen at their pace. They're going to happen. Let it be a natural flow. Don't try to rush things or say, oh, they're single, I'm going to jump at it, or, you know, like don't try to push it. It's going to work out. They're going to come back around. Things are going to be where you guys can be together, but it's going to like be a fresh start. So be patient with yourself and with them, because it's not quite time, but it is working its way that direction. All right, hun. So that's what I'm getting for you as far as that goes. And again, I'm really rooting for you. I hope you're the one who wins next week's free reading, because if you do, we can definitely go into a lot more detail of a lot more things that are going on in your life. And I would love to be able to do that for you. Okay. All right, guys. And now we're going to go ahead and now we're going to go ahead and move on to Celeste. And do my guys have anything to say about, I'm going to call it my transition. Okay. What do they have to say about your transition? So for those that are here with me right now watching, just know that for tonight, the list will be closed. This is going to be the last person I see. But if you stick with me until the end of this one person's reading, I will then make a list of everyone else who is here who wants a reading. And what I'll do is, if you make sure you're at my next live, you're going to be one of the first people that I read for. So you just need to make sure you put that follow, like the little notification bell, so that way you can know when I go up live. It's going to notify you. And it's every Saturday. And I'm still figuring out the times, things like that. So far, it's been 8 p.m. Trying to go live as many Saturdays as possible. And I'll read for you, and you'll be one of the first people. All you have to do is just hang on until I'm done reading for Celeste, and then write your name. Well, you have your name there. Write your question, be specific, and I'll make sure to add you to that list. Okay, guys? All right. I appreciate you being here. I really do. So now let's go ahead and move on to Celeste. Let's see. Gods, I need to get a tape recorder because I tend to forget my dreams. Oh, yeah. I'll remember, like, when I remember like everything very, very, very in detail, but then other things I don't remember at all. That's why I record it. But instead of, if you don't have money for a recorder, use your phone. Like, send messages to yourself on Messenger. It's only like, it only records a minute at a time, but you can still do it. That's how I was doing it when I didn't have it. All right. Let's see. Celeste, you want to know about your... Oh, okay. Let me tune into you. You tune into that. Tune into your energy, to what's going on. Okay. So, Edgar, I'm going to call you by your name. Edgar. What does he need to know? What does he need to know? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing you here leave a home. Your higher self is telling me, I'm wanting to become more independent. Okay, your angels are saying that you're definitely being supported in this. Do the spirit guides, do you have something to say in this matter? Okay. Okay, your spirit guides are, they're warning you. Don't be too quick on making decisions. Okay, you gotta make sure that you see the whole picture before you make decisions. Sometimes okay, so it's like you're making decisions too fast, right? So let me give you an example of what you're presenting to me. What you're presenting to me is like an opportunity comes up, and without researching it fully, without looking at the other options, you get so excited about this opportunity that you jump at it. And what you're being told is, don't jump at it. You need to look at the whole picture. You need to be more methodical about how you make your decisions. And you are definitely being guided through this, but you're going to have to maneuver your way around it. And you have to maneuver your way around it by being more methodical about how you make your decisions. Okay. So that is the warning that you're getting. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. Your angels are definitely on board with this. They're very supportive of your decision. And what you're giving me is that you were just trying to become more independent. So that's what I'm getting for you, darling. Okay. Let me know how that resonates with you. So, like, the impulsivity, that's what we're working on. Not being so impulsive with your decision making. All right, guys. So we have came to the end of what the readings are going to be for today. But I did tell you, if you stuck around with me, I will read for you the next live. Just let me know what your question is, and I'm going to make a point to read for you. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these comments. I'm going to see who else here had a specific question. And even if I answered a question today and you wanted another, if you're still here, I will put you on that list, okay? So, okay. I am ready. Let's see. Okay. Lord Webb, if you're still here, love, and you want me to put you on that list for next week, please let me know and I will add you. Okay, let's see. Don't close live yet. The link of the GC's. Oh, is in the comments. Okay. Add me. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. It was hiding it. I don't know why. So so is that for the cord, for the thing that you were talking about? Gerard, is that what you were talking about? Okay. So yes, you can get added, honey. So here's the Taylor Washington. You're added for next week's list. I'll ask you your question then. No, don't worry about it. You can ask the question then, because from here to then anything can happen and you can change your mind. I put it. It was, the link was being blocked. So I went ahead and I unblocked it so you guys can see it. And after this finishes going live, like, I will leave it up on YouTube. So you guys can always go back to the chats. Make a point to take a look at what time it is, because that way, like, how long is 2 hours and 16 minutes of being live. You guys can go back to that and, and see it. Okay. So at 2 hours and 16 minutes is when it looks like it got up. Okay. This really touched on what I needed to hear, because it's very true. Tend to be impulsive on opportunities without looking into the window of opportunities. Okay, perfect. I'm glad. Listen to your spirit guides. They always know best. Okay, who else wanted me to read for them for next week? Who's going to be here? Make sure, if you're having me read for you next week, hit that notification bell, subscribe, so that way when I go live, it lets you know automatically and you don't miss out. All right, let's see. Let me see. I seen your post on Creator Circle. Can I get added? Yes, honey. So this list is done for the day, but I am adding people for next week. Make sure I have you here. So as of right now, I have Taylor and Keisha for next week. It's my name. Okay. I seen your post on Creator. Oh, welcome from Creator Circle. I know I said I would for sure read for you if you came from Creator Circle. But at this, I really got to pee. So I'm just trying to get your names down so that I can make sure that I read for you on my next Saturday live. I'll be live again as often as possible. If there's a preferred time for you guys, let me know in the comments as well. And I'll try to see, just tell me the time and then tell me like Eastern, PST, whatever, so I know. And I can try to work with you guys. It doesn't always have to be 8 p.m. Let me see who else. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here with me. I had a great time with you guys. I really genuinely did. I hope you guys had a great time too. And I look forward to seeing all of you guys again on a next live, another live, join the next videos. Let's see, what are we going to be doing? Next video is going to be a dance video, and that comes out tomorrow. And then on Monday, I'm going to be doing a reading. So I'm not exactly sure if that's going to be an angel reading or a pick a card, but that video will also be, that will be an upload video on Monday. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be discussing, I'm pretty sure we're going to be discussing breath and the benefits and some techniques that you can use to have different effects using breath. Okay. Let me see who else we have here. All right. Yes, guys. Send me a private message on DM and I will follow you and we can get together. All right. Sending you so much love. Mwah. And until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance. Bye, guys. Have a great night or day.